Numbers are staggering. At least 15,000 veterans in the Chicago area alone suffering from PTSD. But one nonprofit is working tirelessly to cover the cost of treatment that can help. And this Sunday, you can also lend a helping hand or a helping jump for the cause. Founder and CEO of Rags of Honor One, Mark Doyle, joining us this morning. Good morning,
Thank you.
Mark.
Thanks for having me.
Glad to see you. So tell us how Jump for Vets came to be.
It was a crazy idea I had a couple of years ago. We do a lot of work with the Chicago Blackhawks, the Rags of Honor apparel side of our business. And every day, 22 veterans still take their own life. So by tomorrow morning at this time, it's important for viewers to remember this, by tomorrow morning at this time, 22 veterans will have taken their own life. And so we wanted to do something that would draw some awareness to it. And my wife and I, my wife Kip, who runs the nonprofit with me, decided that, you know, we work out a lot. We work out at POW West in the West Loop at gym, and we do a lot of jumping rope. And so we just had the idea, why don't we do 100 jumps for every veteran suicide, 2,200 jumps, and see if we can get people to step on and get people to sponsor them. And went to the Chicago Blackhawks several years ago, and they said, absolutely, we love the idea, we'll host you.
Thank you so much for providing that context, because the context is critical when we're talking about veterans suffering from PTSD, and the money that you're raising is going to help with providing treatment. Talk to us about the treatment and how it's expensive.
It is expensive, and sadly, the VA doesn't cover it, insurance doesn't cover it. The procedure is called a stellate ganglion block. The ganglion cluster of nerves is a cluster of nerves that it runs down the side of your cervical spine. It contains your fight or flight reflexes, and so when you've been in extreme contact, a lot of trauma, it gets overactive. This procedure, I'm boiling it down to its lowest common denominator, essentially resets the nerve complex. It is an outpatient procedure. It was really perfected by Dr. Eugene Lipoff here in Chicago. And my wife researched it, and we reached out to him and met him several years ago, and we began to work with him. And it is so successful that it is one of the main things that Rags of Honor One funds around the country for veterans in need.
Okay, so for tomorrow's event, people have already registered, but it's not too late, right?
Not too late. We need all the jumpers. You come out, you get a t-shirt, coffee, donuts, a jump rope. It is easier than it sounds. It's just an hour event. We jump for 3 minutes. We take a break. We've got a DJ playing live music. Kids of all ages, old guys like me, anybody can do it. Come out, doors open at 8 a.m. And all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds will go to the SGB to make sure that veterans who need it get some help.
And do you think we are doing enough? I mean, we are talking more about PTSD, but do you think we're doing enough to support our veterans at this point?
In most ways, yes. I will say what we have seen for the last 10 years is that Americans understand the sacrifice that veterans have made. Less than 2% of the population serves. And there is obviously an outsized proportional amount of suicides among that very small portion of people who serve. And what we do find is, while a lot of people don't serve, they want to help. The VA serves 23 million patients a year. 20 years and 2 wars has almost broken the VA. And so I don't want to assail them. They do a great job. They are overwhelmed. Veteran suicide is such an epidemic, and it doesn't just hurt the person who takes their own life, which clearly it does, but it infects the entire family, right?
And the entire community as well.
And so there is a real awareness about it, but you can never do enough, because when 20 or 22 men and women are taking their own life every day, the alarm bell should ring, and that's why we do what we do.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you.
And everything kicks off tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the United Center atrium. It costs $40 to jump, and all of the registration details are available at the Rags of Honor website, posted there on your screen. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Gaynor, yeah, and we have